Welcome back for another Transformers review for Mr. Spark King 2. I am Mr. Spark King, and I have to you today a Decepticon um, Generations class Cyclone. I have found at a local Target near my house, and I got it. It was on sale for just $9.97. So I bought it and I got it, and so the figure itself is a quite fairly good figure. It has incredible details on all of the sides. You can see with the details on the panels of uh, the spacecraft itself. I think it's a stealth fighter, but I don't remember all the way. And it has the three thrusters at the end of them. It has landing gear that can flip up and down. That can flip down. And here's one thing that I don't all too like about it. Right here is his head, and simple flip and there's his head. So I just try to my best to make sure it stays down. And transformation wise is pretty accurate for a deluxe class. You take his wings and fold them back, and the back here will flip open. And once you close that, you take the beam itself and twist it all the way around, and that will form the wings of the back of it. And then you take his head, flip it open, and rise his head up a bit, and align it with the chest. Then you take the arms. Well, this isn't exactly how I did it, but from the instructions, but I find it more easier. You take the arms, you pull them apart. You take this chest piece right there that has the Decepticon logo. It's kind of tight for me, but if you have some nails, it will slide right up. It'll slide on up there. Dang it! And it should click right there, and that should form a chest. You take the pelvis and you twist it all the way around, and then you take the um, cockpit, you push it down, and then you pull like that. With that, you just twist his feet out, and here's a little, his feet are a little weird to get them out because you have to take it, pull, and a slide motion for both feet. But after that, it's pretty okay. Straighten out the legs. There's a little peg on the back of the wings, and the holes right here, it should peg on right there and align all correctly. Take the wings and fold them in like that. Then you take the arms. The arms I find is fairly tricky to me, and this is how I technically do. And I don't know if you would, but I take, well, this is how you do it. You take the thrusters and you flip them. Take the arms itself, twist it, angle it all right, and then you take it itself and pull it, and they should both pop out. Take the elbow, twist it all the way around, 160. Dang, that's always loose, but you can leave it there, whatever. And you take this part right there and twist it all the way, and you just close it, and everything should align up correctly. Sorry, excuse me there. You do it with both ends. Oh, crap. No, hang on. Twist the arms forward and angle them right, and you slide down the hands for each one. And then this piece right here, I don't know if it's for all of them, but on mine it's always loose, so I try my best to just keep it on there. And then you have the Generations Deluxe Class Cyclone, which is a fairly good figure itself. It has good articulations. It can't go, the wings can't go all the way back unless you take the wings and fold them downwards and you flip them so it can go all the way. His wrist, he has some elbow articulations. Sorry, I have a speech problem right now. Wrist articulations, you can twist all the way around and everything. You can do it for both arms. Close that back up. The head has good articulation to it. It could go left, right, a little bit up, a little bit down, and etc. etc. Legs go up, out a bit, down. It can't do. It has a weird, can't have a limit articulation here, but the knee has great articulation, and the actual foot itself has a ball joint, so kind of makes it's a little close, so it has limits, but it's a little easier for posing it. And it has both feet. Detail wise is kind of is incredibly detailed, if you ask me. Of course, you have the back of it is all detailed, and then you have the arms, has the shoulder armor, and has great details on it. So there's the arms, the legs, and the feet. Here's what I like the best out of the toy itself. Well, there's two things I like the best out of this toy. The amazing face detail on that. You can see has a mustache and a little beard in the nose and everything. It has a little light thing. I forgot what it's called, where it has you shine a light on the back of the head and the eyes will glow. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Also, it came with two weapons. I don't have them with me because both weapons have a they have a storage for it. It's in the wings. Both wings pop open and the weapons will fall out. It's kind of amazing that you can see it because each one has a specific part. Oh wait, wrong one. Place them in a correct spot and it'll stay there. And each one has a different one for weapon storage. Take those out. Close them back. Oh, come on. And then you can place them in its hand. The gun transformation is very simple. Just flip that. Mine's a little loose, so it's kind of loose, but it's okay. And for the other arm, you take this part, fold that open, and place it on his other hand. And he has two guns right there. Here's what I like. It has one of those little clip things. If you've seen the Generations Cup, which I do not have, which I'm still searching for, its sniper rifle has a little clip just like that, and so it could be able to fit on the other Transformer Generations arm. It can also clip onto that rifle right there. And it says it turns into an assault rifle, but swivel, different line. And that's pretty much it. I use, for people with a big imagination, how Cyclone has a little red dot in his forehead. You can use it for laser sight, whatever. But this is a good, very good deluxe class. I do recommend it for your collection, and I do recommend that if one breaks, you get another one, because it's a fairly good toy for it. And that is it for my subscribers, and I will be back to you with another toy review very soon.